Today is Monday, and this is my first trade on this account. $100 to $1,000 to today. What made me to take this trade? First of all, I am supposed to still be on this trade, but I was trailing. I was trailing it. I was trailing it, and I want you guys to suggest for me if I should stop trailing, if I should just be breaking even. Okay, before I go down to what made me to take the trade, I did not see this very, I did not see, look at this, look at this other block here, this very one. I did not see this very one on time. I saw it when I went to my MT5 charts. That was when I actually saw this very other block. How I wish I saw this other block, I would have put my stop loss below this other block. So, but it is what it is. The most important thing is that I did not take a loss on this. Neither did I take a break even. There was a little profit though. So this is the reason why I took this trade. I took it from 1 hour. Now I saw this. I I saw this other block here. This other block here. This very candle. That's the candle I took as my other block. And if you are seeing this marking, if you are seeing this very marking, I marked it from 4 hours. Look at how it is here. That is also an order block. Look at it. So 1 hour, I use this order block, this 1 hour order block, and I mark. If you look here, you can see this black line. I said, okay, if price will come down to this black line, or I still went down to 1 minute to wait for price to come down there and give me what I want. Now, what do I want? What I want is engulfing candle. I went down to 1 minute and waited for price to come. Frankly speaking, I was waiting for this price from here, from up here. When it tapped here, I did not enter. Now, if it was before, I think I am improving gradually, because it was before, I would have entered this trade from here. You see? So, but I waited patiently for this trade to come down to this. Look at the other block that I marked with that black line. Look at this candle, this red candle here. I said if price will come down here and give me what I want, then I will be interested in buying. But look at what price did. Look at what price did here. Price came down to that. Look at the line. This line was the line I actually marked for price to come and touch and change structure before I can be able to buy. Now, if you look here, you see that this black line, price actually touched it. That's that 1 minute order block. Price touched it here. Price touched it here. Sorry. Price touched it here, and look at what price did. Look at this candle. But this was not actually what I wanted. What I wanted was, I wanted a red candle, then the green candle that will follow it will be engulfing candle. And look at where I found what I was looking for. Now, when this retracement, this very red candle came down, I said, okay, I was still waiting patiently. And when this engulfing candle shoots, you can see how strong it is. I said, okay, this is what I am looking for, and I am not going to enter just like that. I am still going to wait for price to come back down, and that was this very retracement. I entered here, and I was supposed to take profit above, and I was supposed to take profit up there. Now, this place I set my take profit is actually 1 hour candle. Now look at this 1 hour candle. Look at this 1 hour candle. Look at where I set the take profits. I think you can see it. Look at it here. I say if price come here, I want to take profit there. So, but you guys have seen what happened. I was just trailing and I blindly trailed this. Look at this position here. If you can see this position, I did not actually put this position, but I did not enter trade on this position, but I just put this, and this was where I was putting my stop loss, just below this low, below this low, below this low, because I just saw this candle and I said, okay, that's order block, and I want to put my stop below this low, and this price here took me out. I can see immediately it took me out. It started going. The reason why it took me out here is that I did not see this very order block. I did not see it. It was when price was actually close to here, that was when I saw this order block, and I did not bother again to put my stop here. So that's basically how this trade went. This is the first trade of the week anyway. So please, I would like you to let me know if I should be setting, if I should just be placing, if I should just be breaking even, or if I should be trailing just the way. Actually, this same thing happened to me last week, because I break even early, or I was trailing though, and it came and hit me out, but later went to take profit. So I think what I should be doing is just to be breaking even. Anytime I just break even, I leave it to run. Let it go to profit, or let it come to break even. What do you guys think? It later came back to break even. So if I did not trade this, I would have been stopped out on break even. You see, so I think trailing stop is good, and I think I'll be using it.